Hi, welcome back to Saloon Build and the quest for getting this workshop finished. Now, at the minute I can't do the spray booth because I'm trying to save money for the slab and I just haven't quite got the time for that at the minute. So this workshop, when I got it, was just a empty lean-to with a old crappy door on the front. So I've already done all the front of the door, but I haven't recorded that, but I will show you outside the front. So at the minute I'm now moving on to the back to try and get that weather tight, and the same plastic detail is going on the back and round the side. And in this video, hopefully, I'll make a start on that. So I'll show you the front and then we'll crack on. Okay, so as I said, I haven't actually recorded any of the front of this, but because I did this back in January. But when I got this unit, this was literally just all crappy timber on an old swinging door. I will add some photos so you can see what it looked like before. But we fitted this roller shutter door, did this plastic detail all the way around, fitted a personnel door so we don't have to have the roller shutter door open constantly, especially in the winter. I've fitted some outside lights as well, and it did finish it off really well. I'm really pleased with how it looks actually. And this here used to be just a flat concrete bay that goes the length of the workshop, and I fenced that off to create a compound which follows the same detail all the way around, and then the fence line follows all the way down to where the back is, where I'll be working today. So that's how the front looks, which I'm really pleased with, and hopefully if the back can come out the same, I'll be chuffed. Okay, so current situation at the back. This is what it's looking like. So I have already fitted a personnel door so we can get in at both ends, because this does plan to be a wood shop at this end, or any building projects that's not mechanical. I've already blocked these windows off, because with all the windows down the side there wasn't much room for storage, so I did have some racking across here that was temporary, which I've now taken down because these windows are coming out. I'll block these window openings up, and then the batten detail will follow along this line and give me somewhere to fix my plastic to, and that top sheet will come off and have the same 90 detail. This door, and the same as the front door, I'm going to paint them the same anthracite grey because I can't cope with the fact that they're a different colour. And that plastic will follow round and wrap round the corner and finish us off to our gate post, and should neaten the back of the workshop right up. So that's the idea, and I'm going to start today with battening this side off, trying to get it square. The building is way out of square and way level, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it perfectly square, but definitely get it flat and level that way, and I'm sure it's going to look a lot better than what it does right now, especially with this block work that's all somewhat all over the place. But it's an agricultural building at the end of the day, so we'll see how it turns out. I don't like to be that person because it's the easiest thing in the world to slate somebody else's work, but you don't know their circumstances. But this steel post, so this starter, the one that gets me level this way and level that way, is 45mm out of upright. You just think sometimes, and then all of these, how much I've had to pack them. I'm going to go along and put folding wedges in these and probably put some more fixings in, but sometimes you do just think, did they not have a level, or how it gets that far out? But this is what you got to put up with and get over, I guess. But this is now perfectly level, flat, going to be perfect for fitting my boards too. And then I'll then work on getting these windows out, blocking them windows back up, and then I can do the same detail all the way across there. Then we can start putting some plastic on. I'm going to leave a gap down the bottom, and across the bottom here I'm going to have to pick a level because this falls too much and I don't want it cut on a slope. So I'm going to do that and then fit a bug mesh behind so I can get airflow behind the plastic, and then bug mesh on there so you don't get wasps in there and whatnot. Right, okay, fast forward to the next day. Now, I started this at like 4 o'clock thinking, yeah, I got loads of time. My first ever time doing block work, and I ran out of time. Didn't quite finish that cut or that cut there, but for my first ever time, I'm fairly pleased with how it's come out. This block work's way out of upright, so that caused quite a few issues, but I've got it as flat and as upright as I can get it. And unfortunately I didn't have a jointer on my van, so I had to use a spoon, but actually worked really well. Made a little bit of a mess on the floor, as you can imagine, but I'm fairly pleased with how it's gone for my first attempt. Obviously, hopefully the second window will go a bit smoother, but now I should be able to fit all my uprights on there and should be good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to finish this video here. Unfortunately, I haven't got enough time to do the other window before I go away, but I'm glad to get at least one of them done, blocked up, ready, and then when I come back off holiday I can block the other window up, put all my timbers across, and then start doing my plastic. So my next video will probably be on the Nova at the NEC Classic Car Show. So it's on the gatekeeper's stand or entrance to hall number 3. So I'll probably do a video on prepping that, getting it ready for the show, taking it there, setting it up in position, and then I'll probably walk around and film a few things that I like, and hopefully may see some of you there. So I'm going to leave this video there. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like the workshop videos or you'd prefer just to see the car and the van. But I'm going to leave this video there, and I'll catch you lot in the next one. Cheers.